Hey there everybody, it's Rick Hutzer here with AirgunWeb for Gateway to Airguns and our grip review program. Today I have something really special. So first of all, I got to say thank you to my client. I believe name's out of it, but I want to say thank you for him letting me shoot his gun on this video. Friend of mine, customer of Airgun Pro Shop, already bought some really cool stuff, and he came back and emailed me and said, you know, I want to get like a super high-end gun. I want the Red Wolf walnut high power. And I said, okay, well, that's pretty much right at the top of the list. I mean, there's not much higher you can go from that. And so that's what we have here. And I wanted to shoot maybe today at 100 yards, but wind is definitely picking up, as you guys can see stuff moving around. So we're going to shoot at 50 yards today. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the redesigns on probably high power and medium power and see if there's a difference in accuracy. We're going to get some crony numbers. This is doing over 60 foot-pounds in a 22, so it's definitely high power. And I'll tell you a little bit about the gun as I walk through the whole process. So for those that don't know about the Daystate Red Wolf, it's an electronically controlled, electronically actuated system. So the trigger is a micro switch. The cocking lever does push a pellet, but there's no spring involved. There's no hammer to move around. This is all, it's all computer controlled. So it's all electronic. It's got a li-poly battery here, sort of like a NRC battery, and hundreds and hundreds of shots you get out of this. So for those folks that are concerned about longevity, weather, and all this other stuff, Daystate knows how to build this stuff. And unless you hold it upside down and pour water in the handle, you're going to be fine. I actually have a standard power 22. It's an exceptionally nice shooting air gun. I'm not going to get into like a detailed review today because this isn't mine and I do need to get it ready to for my customer. But you know, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it because you don't always get this opportunity. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's go ahead and get set up at 50 yards and do some shooting. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have my crony set up and hopefully that's going to be just fine. I've done a little shooting so far with this to get sort of on target. No, that is pretty good right there. I'm running a Hawke Sidewinder, which is really nice glass. Air gunners, you guys know about Hawke. So if you haven't seen the magazine, it's really cool. It has a little flip open cover and you just rotate it, drop your first pellet in, and then it locks into place for you. And now you can just fill it. So it's 11 shot magazine in 22. Let's see here. Get this all put together. Doop. Okay. All right, so on the little screen here, if we open this up, it's going to tell us that tells us our pressure at 249 bar. We're on high powered. It even has a shot counter. So I'm like, since the last time I cleared the shot counter, we put 91 shots through it, which is kind of cool. Safety's at the back. Let's take our first shot. So we're on high power. We're at 50 yards. I've got my camera back here with me, so because I don't want to get blown over with the wind. So if that's a little fuzzy, I apologize, but I'm zooming in all the way to 50 yards with it. Okay, first shot here.
1,000.
Okay.
69.
Okay, so that's very fast and way off. So let me get sighted in here. Need to bring that left. All right. I may have over-adjusted. Let's take another shot here.
1,000. 65. 1,000.
Okay.
67.
And we're going to walk it right in now. So if we look at, see, is it this button? I mean, we're at 65 foot-pounds, 64.5. That's a lot of energy out of a 22, guys. That's really cruising.
1,000. 60. 1,060.
Okay. Okay.
1,060.
All right, so let me describe the trigger for just a moment. The trigger is, I don't even think I could measure it with my Lyman trigger pull gauge. Because it's a micro switch, you pull it back to about, I don't know if you can even see this, but you pull it back to right there, and then the next just fraction, just the tiniest fraction of energy you put to the trigger, it fires, and it's extremely sensitive. So it's absolutely a match trigger. This is really a competition gun. Obviously you can shoot for fun, but people compete with these. These are serious business here.
$1,058. 1,053. 1,055. 1,058. 1,053.
Okay. All right, so I think we're a little bit fast, frankly. So I want to change the power. So let me show you how you change the power on this. You're going to open this up, hold the trigger, and you're going to get a screen. It says programming. I'm going to hold it again. All right, click it one more time. It's going to rotate until you get to where you want. I'm going to go to power level. Power level, let go. Now it says high power. I could just click and cycle through low, medium, and high. So I'm going to put it on medium. When I close the handle, it resets it. So let's go ahead and shoot on medium power. And we'll shoot below and just see where we're at. Oops, remember to spin it first. And I also brought some 1813s out too, so we'll see if they do better. I bet you they may do great at medium power. Let's see where these are shooting though. I think ideally you'd want to be like mid 9s with these, not like, you know, mid, almost 1100. All right, so I'm going to save this shot group in a new string. All right, so let's see. We're back on our display. Are we still connected? Yep, we're all set. Good. All right, so open this up. It does tend, you can actually tell it when to go to sleep, so the battery doesn't stay running. And if you leave the handle open for too long, it actually forgets that you've cocked it. So you always want to shut the handle and then just open and close it again when you put your mag in. Oh, let's go to the bottom target. Now, I'm going to just shoot dead straight and see what I need to do to adjust here. So left bottom target, we got the wind certainly picking up now.
984.
It went dead center. And that is about perfect. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Let's see if we can put some more right there dead center.
993. 981. 986. 984.
Oh, come on now.
86. 984. 984. 984. 981. 986.
Is that it? Yeah, I mean, okay, so that shows you the difference between like high power is wide open and then just take the power down. And we're still, I mean, 980 something. We have extreme spread of 12, standard deviation of 3. It's a brand new gun, so I bet you the reg's still breaking in. So give it a few hundred shots, let everything settle down, and that's going to improve, I guarantee you. But if we look at the shots here, we're doing 54, say 54 foot-pounds, 54 and a half average. So 54 and a half foot-pounds in 22. That's normally 25 caliber power level. So we're at like, that's really, really exceptional. I don't know if this has got a choke barrel or a slug barrel. I don't know what it's got, but if he could find, my customer, my client, my friend, could find some slugs, this would be a hunting machine. And right now we're sitting at 214 bar. So I think what I want to try, although that was just exceptional. I mean, that was just, I mean, come on, man. That is, I mean, I could measure that, but I bet you, minus the one that went a little to the right, that is, I mean, it's like that. I'm telling you, that is tiny, tiny. Okay, I'm going to try the 1813s. Gosh, the wind's picking up bad now. I'm going to try the 1813s. I'm going to change the power to low because I know these are going to go way too fast. So let's see here. I hope you guys can see just how cool this gun is. It is expensive, and it's certainly not a gun you're probably going to get. Like your first air gun's probably not going to be this one. But it is really good. I hate bees. I hate stingy, buggy things. So bee, go away. All right. Obviously, this thing is just, it's something special. So let's go ahead and change the power levels. Open this up, hold the trigger in, wait till our programming screen comes up. All right, so now we're going to click it and then hold it until it rotates out past power level. So I can barely see it here in the sun. We get to shot count, or power level. They're power level. Okay, now we're on low power. And we're going to run the 1813s on low power. So let me shift this over. We're going to save this. Excellent. Now let's load up our pellets. Now that wind is definitely picking up. It was so nice earlier this morning, and now we've got real wind. So didn't quite get this done in time, but that's okay. I don't think it mattered with those heavies. the redesigns just crushed it. So all right, open, and then all right. So we'll go top right. We'll take just a test shot.
1018.
Okay, so low power is 1018, and that's too fast. So I'll go ahead and finish this mag out, and what I'll probably do, I am just, let's see, okay, I'm going to try and use my mil dots, and let's see how I do.
1018. 1021. 1018. 1021. 1021. 1021. 1021. 1021. 1018. 1000.
Yeah, we're out.
21.
Okay, so 42 foot-pounds, but all over the map, and that's what velocity will do with pellets. You gotta get into that 900s really. If you're at 1,000 feet per second at 50 yards, it's just not stable. These heavy ones on medium though, shot like the dream. That was very, very awesome. We're sitting at 203 bar, which is, if you were to shoot low power, what do we do? I wonder what these will do low power. You guys want to try these? We're here. Let's do this. I'm just curious to see what this will do. So I'm going to save this. And I'm going to go back to my profile, change my pellet. And these are 25.39. 25? Yeah, 25.39. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure we're still all connected. Nope. Connected. Okay, we're connected now. Here we go. We're going to, we already saved that, new string. I say we're going back to the heavies. These are the Jumbo Monster Diablo redesigns, which I believe is what they spec these guns out to shoot. So that is the pellet the factory uses. So makes sense that it shoots very well. But now we're on low power, and I'm curious what we're going to get, because if we're still getting 40 plus foot-pounds in 22, and it's accurate, I mean, you're going to get more shots. You're not going to be wasting air. And then if you wanted to run slugs or something, if they fit and run and so forth, then you can just turn the power up for that. Okay. All right. I'm going to aim bottom right target. And then what we'll see. We'll see where I hit, and then we'll adjust from there. The wind is really starting to pick up here.
891.
I mean, I'm just going to hold. I mean, it's just a fraction lower, so why not just hold right there?
888. 891. 888. 891. 891. 888. 888. 886. 888. 800.
I'm out.
88.
All right, so that was a spread of only 5. Standard deviation of 1.7. Now, a scope adjustment, maybe less wind, and obviously that was bigger than it on medium power. But you can see how much fun you can have with this. I mean, if you want to get super crazy, you can actually program this. There's a special programming module that's way over my head. Maybe I can eventually, one of these days, I'll go to Airguns of Arizona and sit down with one of their technicians, and they can walk me through all the parameters. But that's like whoosh, way over my head. Not something I care to jump in to try. Anyway, this is the Daystate Red Wolf. Such a beautiful gun. I mean, this is the walnut. I have the laminate. Just everything about this is exquisite. Super quiet. We don't even have a moderator on the end of this, and it's like, very, very quiet. You put a 0 dB on the end of this, and we're like quieter than mouse fart quiet. Just really, really an exquisite gun. I hope my client, my customer, my friend really enjoys this. I have enjoyed shooting it. So I want to say again, thank you to him for letting me do this. And I hope you guys have gotten something out of this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and go visit gatewaytoairguns.org. It's a great community of airgunners, and we get to go out and do stuff like this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb for Gateway to Airguns. Thanks for watching.